Speaking freedom. Speaking freedom. Giving you the answers to be free. Be free. Be free. 'Cause we're speaking freedom.
I'm trying to goddamn get my shit together. But it ain't goddamn doing what I needed to do for me to have my shit together, okay? Cause I'm in my studio. Here's my studio. Just a little something for me to record books in. It don't take a lot to do books. Just a little bit. You know, I like when it only takes just a little bit to get a lot done, okay? Oh, man. So I would prefer if you was there and that was here, but hey, I can't, it won't stay propped up the other way. And I'm trying to see if I got what I need. That's what I'm trying to do, okay? Oh, there we go. Just lost what I was looking for, okay? I don't know why I be saying okay, but okay. Okay. Oh, okay, so I'm not really doing this video for no reason other than I got my makeup done. I went to T.I.'s show. He's really funny. Or I laughed, you know. He talked about his son. He talked about his wife. You know, typical comedian shit. I know he made Usher feel uncomfortable, though, because he talked about Usher while Usher was sitting right there. Called him a homewrecker in front of his wife. Like, what the fuck, nigga? How the fuck you gonna call this man a homewrecker in front of his wife? Like, nigga, my wife is sitting here. You don't see my wife sitting next to me, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Talk about I'm a homewrecker. You know I'm married. And you know she here. You know what? Because she's sitting next to me, nigga. Why is you talking about me being a homewrecker in front of my wife? Ixnay on the homewreckers day, you know? Shh. 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 Don't say that. But overall, the show was funny. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think it started out really good. Don't go thinking that he gonna rap. He ain't rapping, nigga. It was no real dull moments. He transitioned well. I am a really big person about not critiquing in a bad way, but like constructive criticism, you know. So he started out really good. It was a couple of little places to where, you know, but every single second ain't gonna be ha 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 laughter, ha ha mafia though, because it was funny. Goddamn, I laughed. Everybody in there was laughing for real. I mean, he got some shit that you can laugh about. He talked about I don't want to tell his little his routine. It's nice though. It'll be worth the while. You know, if he go around and tour with it, it'll be worth listening to. You know, hopefully this ain't the jokes that he said before. I don't know. I ain't went yet. You know, this is my first rodeo. Anyways, I am just here minding my black business. Black owned, okay? Because I'm the owner. I'm the CEO of everything you see involving me, okay? I'm really tired. You can tell when I'm tired. I get a little bit more goofy. I get a little bit more jokesy. I would say that almost everybody in my family is naturally funny. We're just a really talented group of people. Spans across generations, spans across um, anything that you can imagine. We're all kind of funny. So I don't know why I said that. I'm really just here doing my thing. Doing my thing. And yeah. So I went to see T.I. Then after I left T.I., I drove past Copper Cove. Nah, I kept on going. Nothing's wrong with Copper Cove. I'm just old. I be ready to come home. I don't want to stand up. I don't want to sit down. I got food at home. I already ate for real, so I ain't hungry. Whenever I go out, damn, I just ate. Because I really be eating before I get out the house. You know why? So I don't have to buy food. And if I get hungry while I'm out, of course I'm going to eat. And then I don't drink a lot. Like, I'll have a drink, but I really don't want more than 2 drinks. After 2, I'm through. Okay. Give me 2 and I'm done for the rest of the night. Because after number 3, the shit's on me, okay? If I fuck up after that, this is my fault. Because I know that at 3 is too many for me. 2, I'm through. I gotta make it do what it do. You know, matter of fact, those 2 drinks shouldn't even be reached, goddamn, because when I go out, guess what I'm getting? A Long Island iced tea. It's strong. It got a couple little mixtures of liquor in it, and it'll last me all night, depending on who make it. And then if it got the right amount of ice, guess what? It's gonna water itself down enough to where, guess what? I'm gonna drink the ice in the drink. It's gonna make it extend, but also because it's watered down, it's gonna help my stomach a little bit. It's gonna get me together. I'm telling you. So I don't really go out. And if I go out, I don't stay out. I don't try to stay out later than I really be wanting to be home by like 12:30, 1 o'clock. But on most occasions, I get home no later than 3. Definitely. I feel like a single woman out by herself that lives back in the sticks don't have no business being out till 6. But I have been out till 6 before. I ain't saying you can't do it. It shouldn't be an everyday thing. I got, children. I got, I have an established place over here. I like my house. I think that my house is nice. It got everything that I need, so I don't got to leave. And so, that's where I want to be. That's where I go, if you know what you know when you know it, okay? You do not invest money into buying a house, paying a mortgage, to be gone all the goddamn time. Stay your ass home sometimes. You save some money. I mean, you don't go on Amazon and TikTok shop and whatever else you find that you want to buy, where you want to buy it at. I'm just doing a little something. I can't show you what I'm doing. It ain't none of your business what I'm doing. But I'm still here and I'm talking to you while I'm doing it. You know it ain't nothing crazy because guess what? I'm still sitting right here. I'm just being discreet for those who just now meet me. I'm so sleepy. Not really sleepy, just the last few days have been a lot of running around. And I appreciate God for blessing me with this business. And I appreciate the wherewithal to carry it all out. I am currently juggling editing books. I want to say a book because there's only one book that I'm editing right now. Shooting podcast content when I get guest books booked. And in situations like this where this is going to get posted. Now, it may be posted on social media, regular, or it may be a YouTube little thing that I, throw in. But right now, I think I am making new content. Like, I'm in that season of I got something to say. And I want to share it with other people that may feel the same way. I'm just going right now. I can only go up to 15 minutes if I want to make it a reel, because everything else is going to get cut off. And then I'm going to have to put it on. I'm going to have to put it on YouTube. But talking to you, I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be down here doing. There's two reasons I come to my studio: to record books and to talk to you. That's it. Now, when I leave, I'll be lit. But what I said before, that is it. I'm kind of on the road. For whatever reason, all my words and phrases coming with season. That was funny. Now that was funny. That was pretty damn fucking hilarious to me. I'm really tired. If you know me, you know that when I get sleepy, I get to going. It's kind of weird because you're tired. You think you would slow the fuck down. Not I. I get goddamn tired and I can't turn in motherfucking Dave Chappelle up in this bitch. Nigga be having a comedy motherfucking special because I'm sleepy, okay? And then don't let me find something just a tad bit funny. I'm going to laugh for about 30 minutes. My stomach going to hurt. Tears going to come to my eyes. You think I'm crying because something wrong the whole time. I'm having a goddamn good time. I'm talking about laughing. Sometimes at myself. Or at the expense of myself. It just depends. Tell me again if you want to be lovers and friends. Uh-oh. Listen. Goddamn. What? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Listen. For real. I love to laugh and joke and have a good time. I'm normally kind of serious. So when I get into the mood where I am just cackling and laughing and enjoying myself, it's a blessing. Because I've experienced some things in life. Seriously. I've experienced some things in life that could have had me sick, sad, and depressed. I've been all those things at different times. But no matter what, God bring me out on top. He bring me out thinking the best. Having good insight. Having wisdom from whatever I've been through so I could take it, ahead of me and apply it to things that I might go through eventually. Nonetheless, I think I'm about done with this video because I can't do what I'm trying to do while I'm talking to you. I'm talking to me, but you, because I know you're going to watch it eventually. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird being a content creator because I'm all over the place. It's weird being a content creator, though, because you have to literally consistently be doing something that is going to, quote unquote, lure people into whatever stratosphere you're creating for your audience. And you're not luring them in like the Pied Piper. But you have to intrigue their minds in order for them to want to tune in to you and see what the fuck you trying to say and catch your vibe, When I get upstairs, I am laying down. I actually can't wait to get to sleep. Get some rest. Because God be putting me to the test. Really just to be consistent, to be diligent, to give my all. A couple of years ago, I did a video and I said if I ever just put in a little effort, I would go far. because before I really wasn't putting in effort into anything outside of being a mom, managing my house well, and that type of thing. And now I'm in a different bag because my children are older and I can move around a little bit more. So I am going to put in a lot more effort into being what God created me to be. I just was on an interview with a person earlier, and I was telling him um, I kind of have ran from fame, but if fame is attached to my name and my name is supposed to be great in a way to which I have to be famous, then I have to embrace that um, in order to fulfill my calling, my purpose, if that is a part of my purpose. So, with that being said, I'm putting a little bit more effort into almost everything that I'm doing. I am so excited about where my books are going and the way that I am about to change the game with what I just did. With the editing process is nothing compared to how I was able to manage bringing that over to a paperback book. I'm really super duper. I'm super excited. Um, and I kind of don't even want to tell people to buy my books the way they are right now because the way that they're going to be is better. I'm back and I'm better. So this is going to be the second edition of my books. And I like that. I may even make some titles only available through certain avenues. Like I may the way it is now, leave it on Amazon and then create books. The ones that I'm making, that I'm editing and changing the format for, I might just put those on other platforms so that you have an exclusive Amazon version, and then you have the rest of whatever you get. I'm just trying to make it do what it do, baby. But I'm definitely super excited at the fact that I'm even capable of making the changes that I've made. The fact that I even created the audiobook for It's My Time is amazing. It's My Time has been out for dang almost 20 years, about 18 years or so. To this date, 18 and some change. This shit so stale. That's what's really taking me so long, because it's stale. It's been out for 18 and some change. And before, anytime I listened to it or read it, I read it from a different space than me listening to it and editing it for or the AI narrated version of it. And it's been different because hearing it in somebody else's voice, somebody else's saying it really allows me to hear the story from a more objective standpoint than as the person that lived it. And it was very therapeutic. Like, all this time, I remember my book, I first sent copies back home, and it was people that was like, well, I thought it was going to be different, and I thought it was going to be this, and it was a lot of, I don't want to say naysayers, they just didn't have positive things to say. So I was almost ashamed, like I had wrote something bad about people I love, and the truth of the matter is I just told my story, my truth. And the way that I told my truth was very therapeutic for me, because I literally was able to speak on a lot of things. Now, I will tell you, If you get the book It's My Time and you know me, then the book doesn't really cover everything. There are some stories that I could say and speak about that I had not spoken about or that's not in the book. Various descriptions of instances that weren't described to a T. For whatever reason, when I wrote the book, I was going through a lot of shit. Okay, so it was a process of dumping everything that I had been through to that point. I dumped it all in that book, and it helped free me a lot from just the heartache of the life that I had prior to the military, prior to church, prior to who I am now. When I was young, I hate when it seems like something is being described and you're putting on extra. Like, I wasn't in the streets. I was not like some hardcore gangster bitch. I was not that. But I did fight a lot. People knew me from, not necessarily from fighting. People knew me because I think of my family. And then I was a nice, pretty girl. I used to ride my bike around the whole goddamn city in Dayton, Ohio, okay? So, people knew me. I would meet people, introduce myself. I am a very likable and adaptable person. So, the way I told my story was so that it didn't make anybody look bad, but I was able to tell my story and the transitions that I had, the major points, is really what it covers. So it is amazing to have listened to it, especially because I'm listening to it from a different voice, like I said before, and it is great to hear it from somebody else's perspective. As far as the voice change does it for me, because it puts it into a different narrative. The voice change, that's all I'm talking about. But I am excited to have grown into everything that I've always wanted to be. I used to always talk about being a massage therapist if I ever got a job again, because I didn't have to work for a very long time, and capable of working for a very long time, just trying to manage my health and my home and things like that. So that is all the reason why I had not wanted to be famous. But I do embrace the fact that I have a unique story, I have a unique path, and that I have to accept everything that comes with what God has for me. I cannot pray for God to move mountains and then don't like the mountains that God moved. I cannot pray for God to show me a path and then don't like the path that God made. Because that path is going to be what I need it to be and allow me to see everything that I need to see and experience. Now, if I decide to venture off of the path or venture off of what God said, then that's kind of on me. God will always bring me back to it. But I have to be willing to do whatever it is that God say. That is the type of understanding, quote unquote, or the deal with God that I made, that I'm going to do whatever God tells me to do, as long as he guides me, hand walks me through whatever it is that he wants me to do. God, the entity of God, and as long as he walks me into every door, as long as he places me in the places and atmospheres that I need to be, that I will do it. And he has to allow me to enjoy life and to live a life that's fulfilled, where my children feel loved, supported, and cared for, and they honor God. They know God despite not being raised in church and up under religion. I just want what God wants for me. And so I have to stop minimizing myself in order to stay comfortable. There is a time and place for not being seen. There's a time and place for being set aside, but it's my time. The time has arrived for me to arrive, okay? So, yeah. This video was not supposed to be this long. I'm really just talking because I'm hearing this recording, and I do have things to share and a lot to say, and I think that it could be beneficial to anybody that hears it. But I'm about to get on up out of here. I am sleepy. I feel like my eyes just keep getting lower and lower. And in a minute, I'm going to be in here like this. Not because I'm high or anything like that at the time. It's really going to be because I am sleepy. For the last, I think I had a client on Thursday, a client Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, no, I did not have any massage clients today. But today I had interviews. So over the last 2 months, not really 2 months, over the last month or so, I have been juggling and managing massage, book editing, parental duties, cooking, taxi cab for my children, and giving me some downtime. So in the midst of me trying to manage all those things, it has been a lot. So days that I don't have to be out of my house, I love to be at home. And I'm just thankful to be able to have this life that I live, to be able to follow God so closely in my heart, in my mind, in my actions, and, just fulfilling God's will for my life. I think that God allows me grace for everything that I'm doing based on everything that I've been through and where He's taken me. These are the things that God brought to me, and I'm going to live it out, walk it out, walk it out. Hey. Okay. It has been a great night. I am excited. Today has been an awesome day. And I am ready to hit the hay. Bye.
Please join us daily for your inspiration and motivation.
We have the entire world to offer you at your fingertips. Your life enhancement coaching specialist. Thank you for choosing us to assist you in accomplishing your personal and professional goals. And have a beautiful day. In love, we trust. This is brought to you by Good Head Group, Love Gang, and Speaking Freedom. We thank God for you, and we love you.